Hey guys, welcome to Hooked Up Fishing. I'm Adam. Most of you probably already know me. I've said it about 100 times each video. Today I'm going to give you a tour of the boat. It's a little messy right now because I'm actually straightening it up, and I figured why not go ahead and do it while I'm straightening everything up. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show it. Don't judge, it's a little old. It is a 1977 Challenger bass boat. Yes, I said 1977. That's way older than I am. It's actually 10 years older than I am, so it makes it 38 years old. But it's a good one, and it has been good. Floats perfect, no leaks, nothing. First, I just want to give you a rundown of showing it. The Challenger bass boat was made by, or this one, should I say, Tennessee Fiberglass Company. Actually, out of Tennessee Valley Fiberglass out of Huntsville, Alabama, which is kind of weird. Why did it do that? There we go. Okay, you're still with me. So there it is, you can see it right there. Now, I'm going to take you up to the front, show you what we got. Oh. This is a, what is it, 30, 35? 30-pound thrust trolling motor, which is kind of small. You know, considering what I do, like, I'm going to upgrade this. It's kind of old. It's a Bill Dance motor guide, so kind of old, but it does push the boat pretty good, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is it. It's a foot controlled trolling motor. There we go. Underneath here, this plywood was here. I don't really know what happened to the original deck that was on it, but is black. So they put a piece of plywood there. Apparently something happened. It got a hole in it, which I can kind of understand where it's old. So I just got to find a place to get it. Underneath there, we got the life jackets, the horn, some WD-40, and just some tools and stuff like that. You know, just in case. The stuff that you're going to have when you're out on the boat. Next, I got my light strip, and I'm actually getting ready to put that on here in a few minutes. That's one in the rod locker. So, over here we got, this right here is the hard bait box. So, I don't really want to go through everything. You got your jig box. You know, most of these are the hard baits, like I said. You got your hooks, a lot of BMC hooks, and some Strike King swim bait jig heads, some custom jig heads, some shaky heads. Love BMC hooks. Right here's most of your topwater and your rattle trap and lipless crankbait. I actually got a couple of jerk baits in there too. A lot of poppers, just some jitterbugs, some sammies, and a lot of rattle traps. There's probably about 13, 14, 15 rattle traps in there. Some old, some not. And a couple, you know, suspended jerk baits, including one custom, one by, what is that company, 3DM or something. Yeah. Anyway, next we got the crankbait box. I'll actually open some of this. This right here is some of the lipless crankbaits. Some of the lip crankbaits that we have. A lot of 1.5s. I love 1.5s. It was supposed to be, or there's a 2.5 in there somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at. But it's in there somewhere, I believe. Or it might be in the other box, actually. Anyway, there's that one. Got a few things of line in here. Got 2 spools of line. And then you got spinnerbait and buzzbait box, and there's actually some more topwater baits and another deep diving crankbait in there. Basically just all mixed up. But I know where it's at, so that's all that matters to me. Altogether, you know, it varies with the price and stuff like that, but it's been pretty good to me, so I'm happy with it. Here's the steering wheel. You can see it's kind of, you know, oldish. And then you've got your fish finder mount, which I mounted it right here, but I'm thinking about remounting it back up front for the meantime, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably just leave it there and just get a new one for the front, because it does help. But the good thing is I can actually just turn this around and the front can see it. I mean, so it ain't too bad. And then back here, you know, you got your transom mount, which is just laying out right down the net. Like I said, I'm reorganizing everything today, so even though it's raining and getting really cloudy and stuff, but right here we got a lot. And here, I really don't want to go through all this. I'll just go through, you know, the essentials of it. It's probably about $400 worth of plastics. Actually, probably a lot more than that, to be honest with you. But these Bass Pro Shop kits, they're really cheap, and they make some of the best plastics that I've used. I actually got 2 of them, and I'll open this one just to see. They're all mixed up. I need to actually go through them and sort them, but you know, you got floating worms or trick worms. You got some Senkos, some 5-inch, some 4-inch, some river bugs or whatever. Got some good looking lizards in here, which really come in handy around here during spawn, which is this time of year. Some crawls, some tubes, you know, just some different stuff in there. Some smaller worms like this. You know, I don't really use stuff like that, but there's a lot of good stuff in there that I do use. So there's 241 pieces, and altogether I think I only paid 26 bucks. And call it cheap plastic, call it whatever you want, but it works. So then you got some missile baits, you know, some Strike King Grade Crawls, some Z-Man creature baits, but even more Bass Pro Senkos, which is, what size are them? I think that's a 10-inch. I don't know. But a lot of different stuff, some jig trailers, more plastics, bags, which needs to come out, Excite baits, a bunch of plastics, like I said. There's a whole lot, and each box is full to the max, pretty much. Back here, a battery goes. I ain't gonna really open that because there ain't no battery in it right now because I gotta charge them, both of them. Gas tank on this side. Everybody knows what a gas tank. Here's a rod and reel that I got. This right here is a 7-foot medium heavy Bass Pro qualifier with the lightning stick. You see that? I love the lightning stick, especially this one. I love the orange color. I'm getting ready to change line on both of these, so that's one reason why they're out here, which I need to clean up these reels anyway. So anyway, here's right here is the new Veritas 2.0. $100 rod, micro guides, 6-4-1 Revo S. I love that reel. I absolutely love that combo. That's one of my favorite combos I've ever used. Here's the fish finder. It is the Eagle Fishmark 480. It's old, but it works and it's good. I actually need to go through the settings later today too. And the rod locker where I'm going to put the lights. And there's actually a few things in here that need to come out as well. Rod locker, good lights there. I don't know how many it can actually hold. It can hold quite a bit, I guess. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it as far as the boat rundown and stuff. You know, like I said, it ain't nothing real fancy. You know, I don't have the money for real fancy. A lot of people don't have the money for real fancy. But hey, it catches fish. So what can I say and what can I complain about? It's my first boat I've ever owned. Oh, and I didn't show you back, I guess. That's a 140 Evinrude. So it's 1977. Actually, it might be a little bit newer than that. Not real sure. That boat wasn't on here, so that motor I don't think was on here. Let's see. I really don't know. But anyway, I believe it's a 1977, but I could be wrong with that too. Anyway, that's the boat. I hope you enjoyed the rundown. I'm going to put the camera up because it's starting to rain. I still got to organize some stuff before it does. And re-spool my reels unless I take them inside to do. But thanks for watching. Rate and subscribe. Comment. Cuss me out. Whatever. Take it easy. I'll see you soon.